I just want to give everybody a brief update and kind of next steps of where we're going and what's happening with what's going on with my MDS, my journey here. So just to give you a quick update, it appears that I'll be going home on Monday, which is a good thing. I'll be able to get out of here for a little bit and get some fresh air, and hopefully maybe I'll get an Annie Ann's pretzel, but don't tell the doctor that. But I want to get an Annie Ann's pretzel and a Mr. Freeze. I'm just kind of craving those right now. I don't know why. Well, I love Annie Ann's pretzels, but that's why. I've had a good week, really good week. My counts still haven't came up. I'm still sitting at it. Well, and I say that, I take that back because they have. I think the last time we talked, I may have still been at a 0.2, but I did raise a 0.2 on my white blood count anyway. I did go up to a 0.3 and held steady for probably 4 or 5 days, which was kind of disappointing to me because I assumed that with the shot they're giving me that my counts would climb quicker. But the doc looks at me and says, you know, hey, you're healthy, you're doing fine. And he says, I don't see a reason why you need to stay here. So he was going to send me home. Lo and behold, today my counts came up to 0.4. I did have to get blood today. I was a little low on blood. But other than that, I mean, my counts are doing pretty well. They're holding steady. And like I said, hopefully now that I've climbed to a 0.4, that everything will continue to climb up on my white blood counts. And so I'll get an ANC and I'll be able to fight off some stuff anyway before my bone marrow transplant. We all know that the next step is my bone marrow transplant. It was scheduled, I think the transplant was actually going to be on the 23rd or 24th is the original dates that we had talked about, because once when I was diagnosed with the MDS and they'd done the bone marrow transplant and they found that I had progressed into full AML, the leukemia side, they knew they had to treat that. So when they did that, they put the transplant on hold. And when they put the transplant on hold, they just kind of stop everything at that point and let things go. So as soon as my second bone marrow biopsy came, or my bone marrow biopsy after my chemo treatment for the leukemia came back, my first one came back clean, my transplant coordinator opened that transplant back up and got it started again, got things going again and stuff. So as you all know, my sister's been the planned donor for ever since the very beginning of this. Anyway, ever since we found out that I had this, we tested my siblings, and my sister was 100% match, which is perfect because they always want a sibling, and if they can get a 100% match out of a sibling, then much better, much happier they are. So, but you know, the bumps on the roads keep coming. After they opened up the transplant donor again, after they opened it up and got it going and moving forward, they found in my sister's medical history that she's got some issues that she cannot be a donor. So now I was kind of left without a donor. Again, it was for her protection and for mine, and there was something there that the doctors didn't like, and they felt like that they needed to protect us both. So, which I appreciate. I do appreciate that. So, I couldn't imagine how I'd felt if something would have happened to her trying to donate and help me. Moving forward, after we found that out this week, it was kind of like I said, kind of another kick in the gut, and like the doc said, he says it's just another bump in the road. He says not a problem. My transplant coordinator went back out to the National Registry and checked and found actually that I have at least three other 100% matches that they found immediately. They got those matched, and she activated those matches. So we've got one. I know she texted me yesterday and actually told me that one of them has accepted. She hasn't said that the other two haven't yet, but she said one has accepted, and they're looking at the dates for collection from them so they can give to me the next day. It doesn't really look like it's going to change my scheduling much. It may push things back a week. but that's okay. Like I said, everything happens for a reason, and I've learned that, and things have been fine, been good, and like I said, I've been watched over so much for this, that to have my strength and have everything that I still have at this point. I mean, I'm walking 2 miles a day at this point. I walk a mile at a time, but I walk 2 miles a day, and it really keeps me trekking and keeps me going. I feel really good. In really good spirits right now. I feel good about what's happening and where we're going, and I'm just excited, I guess, get on to the next phase, because I want to get it started. Not sure how I'm going to react to the next chemo round. I mean, it could be much worse. I'm trying to plan for that a little bit more than what I did this last time. Because I kept telling myself, oh, this ain't gonna be bad, this ain't gonna be bad. But I'm trying to plan a little bit better for this next one, because again, my body's already been through it once. Who knows what's gonna happen this next time? So I'll be ready, and like I said, I'm gonna continue to walk and keep my strength, use my armbands for some resistance. I have started losing, I have lost just a few pounds, probably about 3 to be exact. Hasn't been a lot, and it's just been in this last week that I've started losing weight. So, and I know that's muscle weight that I'm starting to lose now. It's not really any weight, because I'm eating fine. I eat 3 good meals a day, and have plenty of food. So I'm doing right. Like I said, I'm doing well. Things are going well, and I still appreciate everybody's prayers and thoughts, and how you're helping me out. And just know that I'm okay, and I'm still not healthy, but I'm okay. That things are going really well, and I'm going to continue to drive forward and make this happen, and beat this thing. So if you guys want to text me, message me, whatever, just feel free to. I'm here. I'll be home hopefully on Monday. For a couple weeks anyway, and then we'll go from there. And like I said, I'll keep everybody updated on my weekly, try to keep them on a weekly updates to let everybody know where we're at. So let you know how I'm feeling, that way you don't have to worry about things. It's easier to watch these videos, I think, than it is to try and have conversations over text or messaging anyway. So, but anyway, I appreciate all your thoughts and prayers, and please keep them coming. And I know they've really helped. They've made me better and helped me feel better and stuff. So, you guys take care, and peace out.